then he starts playing. He's like, "I can make two of us," and then he will win every time. He will win every time because you have a sense of justice that you cannot prevail or overcome, and he will make every single joke that will break it down to the marrow every single time.
Trevor,
you are not going to win with
it. Capitalize off it, I'll probably do it. It's just that's impulse. I hear it, I do it.
It's an impulse. It's an impulse type of thing. He's
like,
not
I can try to work on it as hard as I can, but like at the end of the day, one or two are gonna come out.
Yeah, and that can happen. And now, Trevor, you understand that, and you know that you're not as impulsive as him. That's one of the things where that is a thing that is that, call it a diagnosis or not, Bryson is impulsive in a way that you are not, and to stoop to his level to try and keep up is not going to help him, is not going to help you win. It's only going to degenerate what actual goodwill that you yourself could be putting into the party. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, invite Bryson. There we go.
So it is all about both of you talking to each other better. Izzy said it right, but like, I needed to let this be an actual situation where, like, none of us should just sit here and feel like a complete piece of shit about ourselves for, like, non-essential shit. But at the same time, like, we got to start holding each other to a better standard. Like, Trevor, when you join things and you start being an asshole to, like, 99-cent Rolex's friends, that's a thing that's got to get addressed. Like,
I don't be dicks to people I don't know.
And then, well, see, here's the thing, though. Your friends do, because your friends don't know Trevor, and then they'll join in, and because they're on good terms with you, and because you make the impulsive, consistent jokes, they feel that
you don't know, what you don't know is that
when
he joins a party with anybody that he doesn't know that's my friend, he's immediately an asshole and everybody hates him.
That's what 99-cent was just saying. That's part of why I literally told Trevor to shut up.
Trevor's always been that way, though. Trevor's always been that way since the day I met him. Always. Every one of my friends have said that he's annoying, he's loud, and he's very gay. Very gay, because all he would make is gay jokes.
The emphasis on very gay.
Very fucking gay. Like, it's to this day, I get told by my friends. Remember that kid that used to always make gay jokes? The fucking little squeaker in the party? Yeah.
I think we just gotta remember that, like, at the end of the day, we're all friends. You guys sound like you've been friends a lot longer than all of us, obviously. That's why you're going through fucking marriage counseling right now, because you forgot how to treat each other.
But high key, and at the same time, they're not friends. Bryson's friends, whenever Trevor joins in and is just absolutely abrasive like that, they're not friends. That's part of the thing that needs to be addressed too, is because there have been situations where I am willing to believe, because I have seen it in person, where Trevor is absolutely kind of a jerk to these people.
I will ask Trevor before going into a party with my friends, hey, can you not be like a dick and make a bunch of gay jokes? And he immediately says, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. And immediately starts making gay jokes and being a dick to everybody, and then people literally get mad at him. They're like, bro, stop.
And that's
like, we'll be playing Minecraft, and he'll be fucking be talking shit to fucking Owen for no reason. And Owen's not the kind of guy you want to talk shit to, because he's a lot like you. He'll just immediately talk shit back.
Yeah, and then dismantle the entire argument.
Trevor, you
have to admit that Owen made you feel so fucking little that day. Like, you have to, I know the feeling that you had was like the shittiest feeling you'll ever have, because he's not that guy. He'll fuck with you with the dumbest things you'll ever fucking see in your life.
First off, I want to say something to Bryson.
And he's actually a really smart fucking guy.
You called him a weirdo. You said all sorts of stuff about him, Bryson. You made him seem like a piece of shit. So that's why I was like that towards him.
But I asked you not to be a dick, did I not?
But he was a piece of shit.
He will. He'll give it back to you 10 times worse than I ever did.
So I have to be a piece of shit to him because he's a piece of shit to you.
But he wasn't being a piece of shit. He actually liked you when he met you. And then you immediately started going off.
That's the disconnect right there, Trevor. That's the disconnect right fucking there. It's that sense of justice. It's that sense of justice. He told you these things about this person, and then when he asked you to be low-key when that person was around, denied his request, even though Bryson still holds this person in some kind of regard because of whatever reason. And then Bryson was like, we're going to be in a group together. Don't be this way. And you pretty much immediately were the way he asked you not to be. In a way, that does explain a lot of the shit that happens right there. You see what I'm saying? It explains quite a bit of it. It's not all of it, and a lot of it is on Bryson, and a lot of it is still like on the way you conduct yourself around other people too. This has never been, when you reached out and you sent a message, I never said that you were 100% in the right. There are a lot of things that I've heard. There, you know, those fucking, what is it? I say those, is like a screen recording. I didn't even really get to hear that because as soon as I joined in on the party, all I heard were you guys arguing. And I heard, bro, I didn't even hear your voice anymore, Trevor. I heard the fucking cortisol. I heard the cortisol more than your voice spewing out. That's not good. That's not good at all. And if the way that you've acted is causing Bryson to treat you on a default level like this, and the way Bryson has acted leads you to treat him on a baseline level like that, y'all need to shut the fuck up and start over and shake hands. You know? Like, actually, like, go get in a one-on-one call and fucking talk about it. Not with me here, not with 99, not with Daniel Chin, whoever the fuck that guy is. Y'all need to go and actually just talk about it between yourselves. And, like,
all of us to the
Trevor, that sucks. Trevor, don't be an asshole. Bryson, don't be an asshole. Just go talk, man. Tell each other genuinely what the fucking deal is. I just heard something from Bryson that I've never heard before. He says he's told you many times, Trevor. A lot of that is kind of an answer. It's not like everybody's born with the answers. We're born and then we make the mistakes that we make. Some of us make a hell of a lot more than others, and we all try to learn from it. The people that make mistakes, they learn from their own mistakes. Hopefully. And the people who don't make those mistakes can still learn from them and still have a good tight-knit community without just degrading each other all the time. I mean, for fuck's sake, you have an entire enemy team that you can go and degrade as soon as you win. As soon as the game's over, go and do all that shit. And then you go back and then you're like, you know what? Yeah, you're a fucking homie. Let's, like, pop open a beer and just fucking, like, talk. You know? Crack open a cold one, whether it be a deer from the mort. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so it's all about just genuinely, Trevor, like, you do understand that you have been in the wrong on this, right?
I know. Don't you worry
Bryson,
about that.
you know. I'm not even going to ask you because you've self-admitted. That's one thing you gotta stop doing. No, that's one thing you gotta stop doing, and we're gonna point it out right here, right now. Don't shield it. Fully admit it. Full fucking admit it. Just say, I've been an asshole. And that's it.
Well, yeah, I've been an asshole, but I'm also a very nice guy, like, all the fucking time.
I'm a very nice guy all the time.
All of that. No, you continue to be the nice guy while self-admitting that you're an asshole.
Oh my God,
and then you're not an asshole when you keep being a nice guy while you admit that you're an asshole. You're still gonna make those abrasive type of jokes, because both of you are, in fact, abrasive. And sometimes that shit gets under each other's skin. But for most of the time, I have played with you guys for what, the better part of a year, maybe, I think? Well, I don't know when exactly it was that I joined into the group, but it has been a while. It's been long enough that we can talk like adults at this point, you know? And I can say there have been a lot of fucking things that have made me go, no, that's not right. And that's on Trevor's part. And there's been a lot of fucking things where it's the exact same.
Oh, you're good,
It's the flop side. Just be better, man. Those types of callouts right there, that's what I'm fucking talking about. I haven't heard that shit in months.
Yeah, you guys just blame each other for shit.
Like, you ain't gotta suck each other's dick or anything, but you don't have to fucking put each other on a stake. And you shouldn't have to listen to Izzy when he starts being gay.
Gosh,
that's just Izzy. We
no, I love Izzy.
I don't know what's going on there, but
guys over here.
I don't know, but like the thing is, like you're saying all this, but like me and Trevor, we spend like days at parties too, without any of you guys, right? Like,
no, I know.
We're all dead.
We're just fine. It seems that when we're around
holy
people,
shit, they killed all of them with the bombs right there. They did that.
Can't help but fight me.
See, that's the thing though, and maybe this might be an educational moment. Maybe this is gonna be me talking, and you literally know everything. If you already know everything that I'm about to say, then I'm gonna say, shame on you, Bryson. Be better. What I'm about to say is this: people at an alarming rate within Trevor's age group and age range are starting to suffer from things like strokes, starting to suffer from things like congestive heart failure before they even hit fucking 30. That's what I'm talking about. Trevor spends all of his days, whether it is his own volition or not. This is the thing that
They got you with that?
is he is screaming at the top of his fucking lungs.
Get over here, sweetheart.
And he doesn't even, like, he can say it's not serious, but his blood pressure's still there. It's all of that. This kid is literally working himself straight the fuck into hypertension, and I have seen you ag it on, and when he gets mad, oh, that's just the full permission gas pedal to go harder with the jokes.
I don't want to be a dick, Bryson, but you said this last night yourself. You love my reaction.
Why are you interrupting me? Trevor, no. I didn't want Bryson to interrupt me. He's being quiet. Trevor, I don't want you to interrupt me. Thank you. I will let you talk. That's why I said you guys should have won. No. Bryson. You go too fucking hard, man. Like, way too fucking hard. Like, it's not a, oh, you should lighten up a little. Like, just understand and accept. You've gone so fucking far past the line of what is okay on multiple occasions. And that's not right. And Trevor absolutely has his own set of problems. Where Trevor has absolutely been a dumb little prick. You want to call it young and dumb? I'll call it a dumb little prick.
Right below us.
He knows he's been that way too.
He's gonna fucking smoke us or bomb us, don't rush it.
So I know that you guys exist in parties for days, and I know that you guys have a tighter bond than anyone else that we've ever played with whenever we join into all of these groups. I know he calls me Last of Us Dad, but I don't care. At this point, it's more of just like there's a two types of older brothers situation. And I want to help everyone have the best type of time that they can have. That's why I said Trevor needs to start removing himself. If things are on a bender and he can't see how he's like gonna fucking crash out, Trevor just needs to honestly get the fuck off a PlayStation for a minute. You get the fuck off a PlayStation for a minute and you go deal with that internal anger, and then you come back, and then nobody else is affected, and Trevor feels better and recharges his batteries. He doesn't know how to do that, and you don't know how to stop whenever things are getting to a level that are just really fucking far past the point of being okay. And that's the biggest point that I wanted to narrow in on, is that shit's not okay, and I ain't gonna stand for that. And I am going to,
Don't aim, Bryson, don't aim, because there's another guy.
I got him.
I got him, behind us, oh shit.
Get him, boys.
No, me and Bryson, this is the best match me and Bryson have had together. He's like almost even with me.
You gotta gas Bryson up more, Trevor. Because Bryson is much more of a useful teammate than you ever give him credit for, to be fair.
Like I said, I am a great support. I know that.
He, like, Bryson hypes up those supports. You say that, but then in another breath, the next game, you go, Bryson, where are you? He's right there. Why aren't you on him? And it's like you naturally tend to put so much fucking blame on anything else. And I noticed that you stop when it comes to me. If I did something really stupid, you'll mute yourself. You won't call me stupid, and you won't say what I did was stupid, when what I just did was absolutely a dog shit brain dead play. You gotta start doing that for Bryson too. You gotta start doing that for your friends. You gotta start doing that for people that you want to talk to tomorrow. You gotta start reining yourself in when it comes to that, Trevor.
Okay, can I have just 20 seconds
find your friends. Yeah, that's I'm pretty much where I'm at.
I push Bryson so hard is because he hasn't played this as much as anyone else, and I see the potential that he has. And I take the blame out on Bryson, but I really feel like that's my fault, because that's who I am as a person. I take my own blame and I put it on him.
Boys, we keep circling back to that never-ending swirl of Trevor's absolute inability to understand or really differentiate what's actual justice and what can just be let go of. Like, I know for a fact if there was a pedophile hogtied in front of Trevor, he'd have no problem, like, putting a bullet between his eyes. But at the same time, like, Trevor's in a situation where he takes it just as seriously, and all it was like a situation where like, let's say Bryson got the upper hand on a level of joke, and then Trevor's like, the fuck?
Yeah,
like, that's not right.
Yeah, no way.
Right. So that's where that comes from, like 100%. And you got to